This adventure in the Easy Street Jeep was supposed to explore the White Rim Trail and the Maze District in Canyonlands National Park, both near Moab, Utah. A mechanical failure stopped me in Grand Island, Nebraska, so I missed the entire White Rim Trail. Nearly a week later than planned, I was able to meet my fellow adventurers, Rosa from Los Angeles and Patrick from Bend, Oregon. Well, hey boys and girls, it has been exactly 1,400 miles since I left home, and tomorrow will be a week because we had to visit Grand Island, Nebraska, but we are here in Utah and I'm on dirt, so I'm darn happy. Alright, now we're getting serious. Off the road for the regular folks, and we're getting into Jeep country here. Nice switchback going down to, that's the Colorado River down there, folks. Yeehaw. But I gotta pay attention to driving, not filming. Kids, you might think this is fun. We've got a giant cliff here and a little cliff there. That's the Colorado River, and I'm having a great time. Well, here we are on the Schaefer Trail. Look at that, Colorado River down there. That's a mighty fine view. And here we've got the Easy Street Jeep. And there's Rosa. I forget the name of her rig. What's the name of your rig? Heidi?
Ivy.
Ivy, I-V-Y. All right, and Patrick?
Lulu Temperance.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Grandmother's name.
All right. I like that.
Lulu
All right.
Temperance Lord O'Connor.
Well, I like that. So we're just stopping here for a minute. Next stop will be maybe a campsite. We'll see. The Easy Street Jeep has made it to Hanksville, Utah. There's Patrick. You saw Rosa walk by in just a second ago. And this is the place that has the gas station inside a rock. Pretty cool. Don't go too far out of your way to get here, but if you're in the neighborhood, it's kind of cool. By the way, the campsite we had last night was where they shot the ending scene of Thelma and Louise. It was supposed to be set in the Grand Canyon, I think, but they shot it just outside of Moab, and that's where we camped last night. So check out those pictures. All right, hope you're having a great day. Continuing our trip in the Maze District of Utah. Canyonlands National Park, actually. So in a minute, well, let's see, we're here now. We're going to drive down there, and then we're going to go down that road. Some nice switchbacks. And they said when you get here, be sure to check to see if there's any traffic on the road. Uphill traffic has the right-of-way, and this pretty narrow road, you don't want to be backing up. So we don't see anybody, and so we're good to go down. Here we go. Degrees down. It's interesting, 15 degrees down is no big deal, but do it to the side, brain does not like that. On this day, we drove just a few miles to an overlook, but it took us most of the day to drive out and back. With all the challenges and what we call features, we averaged just a few miles an hour. Yet it was one of my favorite days. Not many people get to see and experience this. Obstacle is in sight, and I need to stop and pick my line. I'll let you know.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm up the first one without any problems or issues at all.
Okay.
There's a second half to it. I'll wait for you.
Safe spot.
Aim for that one, and then when you hit that rock, then go left or go right.
Go right, yeah.
Because that drop isn't too bad.
No. You're going to be on these rocks. You're going to be off camber a bit, but so I think right where
Driver.
yeah, right where his foot is, and get you under there.
Passenger, and then angle to the right.
And kind of, get
Make sure
slightly-
to
Well, you remember when we went down this earlier. Now we're going up, and I'm the first one because I'm more likely to make it. And so, yeah, I think passenger, driver, just take her up. All right, here we go.
I guess you went up the right side.
Well, I went straight up the middle.
Should I come up?
I think you can. There you go, that's what I did.
Driver, just a little bit. Straighten up, straighten up. Okay. Little tiny bit passenger. There you go. Straight down. You're hitting the drop now. Okay. Slow, slow, slow.
Here's a view for you. Well, we've reached it to the end of this part of the trail, for me anyway. What a great day, not a breath of wind. It's in the 70s, and obviously that's the sunshine. It's a fine day to be for a walk out in Canyonlands in Utah. Well, good morning, boys and girls. We're out in Utah at a place called The Maze, part of Canyonlands National Park. Patrick and I are out for a hike this morning, and here's where we are. So we're going to walk across this in a minute, and here's the view to the left. Or should we say driver's side? And this is the view to the right, passenger side. So crossing the bridge here. It's a good 30 feet wide, so I think we're okay. Maybe not quite that, but definitely you don't want to trip here, but it's pretty safe and solid. Well, when you drive on things like this, the Jeep doesn't get scared. People can get scared and do dumb things, but it's definitely not sketchy at all.
Okay, coming up.
First side a bit. You're going to run into a rock. Driver, driver, driver. Got it, straight up. Good job.
Well, this is the Maze Overlook Campground. You can see why they call it a maze. I guess there's trails between every one of those walls down there in the canyons. Hey man, if you got lost in there, I don't know what you'd do. Sunset, Rosa. Easy Street Jeep, and over there's Patrick. Really windy here tonight. We had to not put up the tents till now. We had to circle up the wagons to make dinner. It was still pretty windy, but we had a great time. No complaining and overlanding. We did good. All right, boys and girls, it's our last night out in Canyonlands National Park. This is the view from our campground tonight. And I gotta tell you, it's a long ways down. We're camped back a ways. But that's pretty cool, huh? Now, our last night's campground was right there. If you were looking at the video, there's the road, and so it took us all day to get here at 5 miles an hour. But here we are. Right.